Hello, it's Dan Webbs here, the head professional at St Anne's Old Links Golf Club, and I'm going to today see if that inch does make all the difference. Yeah, so I know my wife tells me all the time, but sure enough, tee-peg height, there's lots of stories about this. Low tee-peg versus high tee-peg, what will help you and help you find a few more yards? See, bag of tee-pegs, this bag of tee-pegs, £1 to buy, but could we find a few yards from that investment rather than £450 on a driver? Well, we'll find out shortly. So what I'm going to do first of all is hit a handful of balls off this tee-peg. This is 1 3/4. I'm going to play off this one, which is 2 3/4 in length. Right, that number is irrelevant. Does a higher tee-peg make a difference? Does it beat the low peg? Can I explain a little bit about why? So drivers, centre of gravity is quite high and back. They're starting to move forward with the technology that manufacturers are doing now, certainly Callaway here with a Rogue. And all this is designed for low spin, but if you don't strike the ball in the right place, you're not going to get low spin. So if you strike the ball towards the bottom of the club, the bottom of the face, the spin will be higher, you'll lose distance. Ideally, if you strike the ball towards the top of the club, and really high toe is ideal, you will get less spin. Remember though, less spin means less control. Be very careful searching for the low spinning ball flight. You're also going to go left or right. You're going to miss more fairways. So it is a balance. Remember that. If you are enjoying these videos and you would like to make sure you don't miss out, hit the subscribe button, also the notification button. The bell will tell you when I've produced a video. Please like, share, comment below. Comment to me. Tell me if you're using a low tee-peg or a high tee-peg. And also tell me what you'd like to see in my content. Please, let's help grow the channel together. But for now, I'm going to hit a handful of shots with my driver, twisty faced M4 9.5. We've got the HMT dots on. We're going to use TP5 ball. Going to hit a handful of shots low tee-peg, handful of shots high tee-peg, and see does the inch make all the difference. Let's go. Okay, so low tee-peg, standard ball position, got my driver, HMT dotted up. Obviously this is all about strike as well, so let's just see what the distances are like with low tee. Okay, that was a nice solid hit. What I'm expecting to see here is lower ball flight but higher spin, and then when we move over, something a little bit different, I'd have thought. Okay, slightly toey strike on that one. It might just affect spin a little bit. Okay, that was a good hit again. So there's 3 with low tee-peg. That's got arrow straight, certainly a nice low penetrating flight. Right, so let's switch over. High tee-peg. Let's see what that inch will do. With this being a high tee-peg, if I have a steep angle of attack to the ball and hit down on it in the slightest, I will roof it. I'll hit the top of the club, the ball will pop up in the air and go nowhere, and I'll ruin my golf club. So really important to make sure when you're hitting a ball off a higher peg, you might nudge the ball a bit further forward, but also a little sort of spine tilt there to make sure you swing upwards. This is all part and parcel of generating that extra yardage from the high tee-peg. When I look down at it, straight away, the ball is sitting above the top of the club. Looks a bit daunting, to be fair. So, first thing I'll do, ball a bit further forward, tilt my spine a fraction, same swing otherwise. Okay, that strike felt totally different. Seems to have gone a little bit left, but certainly a lower spinning flight, and I could feel that. That felt a nice strike again, slightly higher on the blade. You can certainly feel that off the top of the club head. Okay, last shot with the high tee-peg, and then we're going to have a little look and see how much difference it actually makes. Certainly a low spinning ball flight, that definitely felt higher off the club face. Let's have a little look at some of these numbers. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is have a little look at these shots individually. So first of all, we've got below in the red, the low tee numbers, ball speed and launch angles are very different. So average launch angle 11 degrees, ball speed a little bit lower from the bottom of the club. We can see less energy transfer. Spin rate 2638, average, highest at 2797. It spun higher, it launched lower, spun higher, just like I suggested. This is with the same club, same ball, by the way. And then the high tee, ball speed increased a little bit, launch angle up to nearly 14 degrees, backspin down at 2001. Okay, so there's a difference in number there between 26 and 2000. So comparing the two head to head, low tee in red, green tee in, low tee in red, high tee in green. That extra inch has given me best part of 2.5 degrees more launch angle, higher launch, lower spin, Carry distance 253 versus 236, total distance 278, almost 20 yards. 19 yards for £1. You spend £1 on a bag of T-pegs, they're going everywhere, we're getting so excited, and you're going to get nearly 19 yards. Same swing, same club, same swing speed, it's just all about the strike. Just depends, catch it towards the bottom, low spin, tee it a little bit higher up, hit it on the upswing, get a little bit less spin, and you're going to find 20 yards. That is the cheapest 20 yards on the market. It's £1. So if you think it's been worth watching, click like, share. Thanks very much for subscribing to my channel. Also share this around if you will. Let's help grow the channel together. And I can't argue that extra inch is all the difference. Got to agree with my wife. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all soon.